watching Fox 10 Arizona Morning with Ron Hoon, Rick D'Amico, Andrea Robinson, Kristen Anderson, and Corey McCloskey in HD.
Well, in Health Watch, couples are struggling to have a baby, or who are struggling to have a baby, have a new resource in the world of fertility, frozen eggs.
Yes, and it's frozen egg banking.
Yes.
And Christy Siefken visited a fertility clinic that recently started using the technology, and she explains more.
Beneath this dense fog of liquid nitrogen, you'll find a fertility treatment breakthrough, frozen eggs. While frozen embryos have long been a part of fertility treatments, the use of frozen eggs has largely been considered experimental, until now.
Now that we have the ability to bank eggs, we have the ability to, at any time that a donor is available, go ahead and collect and bank those eggs. And then any person anywhere in the world can identify through the website those eggs, have those eggs shipped to her, and then use them to try and get pregnant.
Dr. Moffitt is the co-medical director at Arizona Reproductive Medicine Specialists, the only fertility clinic in the state that partners with a national frozen egg database called Donor Egg Bank USA. Not only do frozen eggs have the same success rate as fresh ones, but recipients can get them much more quickly, independent of geographic area, and select eggs based on a wide array of donor traits.
Once I had a recipient say, you know, we really like chess. Is this person a good chess player? So it's really whatever they want. Obviously, the more specific they get, the longer it might take for them to find a donor that has those characteristics.
Frozen egg banking also saves recipients thousands of dollars compared to fresh egg donation, which can cost more than $20,000.
We have the ability to take the eggs that one donor provides, and if there's enough, supply them to multiple recipients at a much lower cost.
The egg harvesting process starts right here, where the donor has about 15 to 20 eggs removed. They're taken right around the corner, put into this incubator, then identified by the microscope and placed in a second incubator. From here, the embryologist takes the egg and strips off the extra cells on the outside, essentially cleaning it, and then she freezes the egg immediately through a process called vitrification. The eggs are eventually taken to this huge liquid nitrogen tank and stored until they're requested by a recipient. Donors and recipients remain anonymous to each other throughout the matching process. And while donors do receive some compensation, Dr. Moffitt says that most of them share their eggs simply because they want to help others. Many women also use egg banking to help themselves down the road.
So there are people who, for whatever reason, are not ready to proceed with having a child, but they also know that time is marching on, and so they want to store some eggs for the future.
For women who are waiting to have a baby and for those who face reproductive challenges, this new technology can be a viable choice for conceiving when the time is right. I'm Christy Siefken, Fox 10 News.
Wow, very interesting. Well, Dr. Moffitt says that women typically use their frozen eggs within 5 to 10 years, but they may be good forever, much longer than that. He also notes that some insurance does help to cover the expense of this new technology.